From Denver, Colorado, we have another great game for you today. Well, we're just past the halfway mark of the season, and the playoff-bound teams are starting to pull away from the pack. So thanks for joining us again as the Patriots square off against the Broncos. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Patriots have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, this guy's got to be careful not to get...
Lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 7. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game.
35 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Closing in, looking for an option, rolling out to his right. Incomplete pass.
Get him thinking pass, and then surprise him with a draw play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Smith. 4, maybe 5 on the draw play. The former Super Bowl MVP.
Well, John, you'd figured we'd see a lot of points today with one of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a struggling defense.
Yeah, I'm worried a little about these corners' ability to keep the play in front of them. Not let the receivers get behind them for a big pass. The problem is the guy has a lot of different ways he can beat you.
He hands it off. He showed some good acceleration around the corner. Big gain and a first down.
He showed good vision. He was able to see the opening to the outside and turn it up for some good yards in the first.
Another run. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Give it to the halfback. Nice play fake. With the throw. Thrown behind, but caught. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. The backs are lined up in an eye. Tucks it away. That's a 3-yard gain.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Pressure, throws it, and the catch is made. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Ninth play of this drive. Gets the pass off target, but he gets it. He saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
When the defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Brady sets up, looking upfield. Nice play through. Touchdown, New England. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Quick strike drive right there. That last touchdown drive took less than a minute off the clock, John.
Yeah, that was lightning execution. They saw a crucial mismatch, and they exploited it without mercy. That's exactly what the offensive coordinator likes to see out of this offense.
He decides not to return this one.
Call this defense here.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 20. They'll go from the I formation.
Ain't got nothing.
Cross play to the right. He's on the run. Breaking free. Stiff arm to the ground. Portis, he gets what he needed for the first.
The offensive line dominated the defensive line there, and they sprang the runner.
Man in motion.
That's you. That's you. Lose it. Lose it.
To the left. Not much on that pitch.
Give this defense a shot.
Using motion.
Over.
Pressure coming with the pass. Almost intercepted. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into his zone. Threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Give it all you got.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
Number 4 will come into this game to punt. Brown sets up to run back the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Under pressure, they went back to the screen.
The defense was all over that one. They need to do a better job of mixing things up.
Brady sets up. Closing in, surveying the field. The pass is picked off. He has room. He's at the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Denver. The quarterback was ready to get hit and just threw it up for grabs.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception.
And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point.
Number 4
Is back and ready to put this one in the air. And it's a short kickoff. From the 12-yard line. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception. 1st and 10. Only one man back. Looks like he's changing the play. Hand off to the tailback. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
Hand it off. Setting up play action. Thrown behind, but caught. The 50. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. Brady sets up. Pressure. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He was unable to bring that one in.
I just don't know how you lose focus in a football game.
Smith, the lone back. Pressure coming with the pass, with the adjustment. The 30. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure, rolls right, gets the pass off. 2nd down coming after that incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Setting up play action, throwing. Comes up with it. Fourier ran a nice route on that pass play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
7th play of this drive. Smith. And he picks up just enough to convert.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
1st and goal.
Closing in with the pass. Incomplete pass. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertip.
For the end zone. He was open in the end zone, but the pass falls to the ground incomplete.
He did a great job getting open. The line did a nice job of protection. The receiver just couldn't make the catch.
Pressure. Gets the pass off. Touchdown, New England. The quick pass from the quarterback is there for the score.
That was great vision by the quarterback. He looked the defense off his receiver and then turned and fired it to the open guy.
Vinatieri comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
He decides not to return this one. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. Using motion.
Snake up. Back off, DB. Bust his grave.
Penalty marker down.
Offsides.
It looks like the defender moved early.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Set.
First and 5.
Missed tackle. Runs over the tackle. The 40, the 50, at the 40, the 30, the 20, and he showboats his way toward the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
This is a good special teams play.
Elam comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
So let me tell you, when the offense hits the field and sees the end zone that close, their eyes all get big, and they're only thinking one thing: touchdown. So when they meet their goal, it's really a great feeling, and it shows how determined they were to get it.
It's 1st and 10. Brady gets set, dropping back the pass on 1st down. With the pass, with the adjustment, he has it. And it'll be 2nd and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got 2nd and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on 3rd, and you'll still only need a yard or 2 for the 1st down.
At the end, the teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure coming. Rolling. Incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
Nothing special here. Just get a 1st down.
Ain't no. You got him. You got him. Set.
Going to the right. Slips the tackle. Hurdles free. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Split backs this time. Drops back. Hand off on the draw. Good gain on that draw play, maybe 7 yards.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Under pressure, he surveys the field, gets the pass off. There he goes. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
Fire out. Set.
Dropping back the pass on 1st down. Looking for an option. Incomplete pass.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
Set.
Calling an audible now. Hands it off. He's inside the 10.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. I mean, this guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
Touchdown, Patriots.
You better kick it here.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
He decides not to return this one. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. Plummer sets up.
Watch the flex.
Hands it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Try this play.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. You give it to the halfback. Only a yard by the halfback.
A smart coach would call this one.
New England lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Drops back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Right to him.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Gets the call. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Call this defense here.
2nd and 4 coming up here.
Hook out right. Now go.
5th play of this drive. Gordon. He kept his legs moving on that run.
Yeah, the defense was looking around, and he was already by him before they knew what hit him.
Fire out.
They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure. He wanted to make something happen there.
Yeah, and the defense was patient, and he didn't let him get to 1st.
Dropping back. Gordon. Decent gain, about 4.
A smart coach would call this play.
Here come the heat. Bring that pain, baby. Ain't got nothing.
Gordon slips the tackle. Portis didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Number 4 is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick, and he waves for the fair catch. That last drive resulting in a touchdown, mainly because of their running game. Let's see if that's their focal point once again here. 2-minute warning coming up. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming with the pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
14-yard line.
Catch the ball, man. Set. Bust the square.
Maybe a yard on that counter play. No more.
Okay, go on a quick count here and just fling that ball in there.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
O'Neal will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. From the 44-yard line. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did. If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
48-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Overthrown, leading to an incompletion.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometimes. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs, but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
The Broncos using motion. Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. He has room. The 30. Perfect pass leading to extra yardage after the catch.
The receiver found a seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
It's going to be 2nd and just a couple after a good run.
You know, the quarterback dropped back to pass, didn't see anyone open, so he just took off running.
Dropping back, pressure, throwing. Perfect throw. Touchdown, Broncos.
Now take a look at this. They've got a shot at him. He was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle, and he kept going all the way to the end zone. That's a heck of a run.
Elam comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Seems like the offense can score anytime they have the ball.
Oh, yeah. Games like this give defense coordinators gray hair.
Here's the kickoff team. And this one's a short kickoff. From the 14-yard line.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
1st and 10. Brady directing traffic. Handed off to the back. And he stopped at the 30. Gain of about 1.
Don't try and throw this to the middle of the field. Your guy will never have a chance to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Pressure coming. And this pass is completed. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a 1st down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup. And he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Passing on 1st down. Under pressure. Looking for a receiver. Good pass for you. Is there again. Always finding room when there doesn't appear to be any. 6 catches.
I'll tell you, we've had a close first half, and it should be the same for the second. And that's why it would be big if they could get a field goal here. The way this thing is going, that could be the margin of victory.
3rd and long. Looking for a great throw to convert on this one. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Perfect pass.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a 1st and keeps the drive going.
Pressure. Looking for an option with the throw. Incomplete.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
Let's go. Come on.
Brady gets set. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. The 20. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Pass play here on 1st down. Looking downfield. Throwing. The pass incomplete in the end zone. 2nd down. They're threatening inside the 20.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Touchdown, Patriots. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. A battle of high-scoring offenses today.
These coaches are drawing plans and counter plans, and they're both getting it done today.
Good distance. From the 1-yard line. Denver heads out offensively, down by 7.
This is a good defense to call.
Gordon lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Gain of about 5.
You should stop him with this play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. These two teams have put up some big offensive numbers here in the first. And we're back. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. He decides not to return this one.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Only 1 man back, using motion.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Gordon. We all knew about his running ability, and you can see it today. He's approaching 150 yards on the ground. Plummer gets set. The Broncos using motion.
Is that all you got?
Under pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver. The receiver showing great hands controlling that one.
That's just a display of great hands shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
Hit him low.
To carry it. can't bring him down. Number 53 takes him down at the 41.
You should stop him with this play.
90 ball. Set. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Looking for room, setting up play action, gets the pass off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Drops back. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Come on, gee up. Eagle left. Set.
Dropping back, closing in, surveying the field. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Brady gunned it in there for the completion.
I'll tell you, this guy has one of the biggest arms in the NFL. He put all he had into that one and got him a first down.
Pressure. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass bringing up second down.
Get in there. Get at him. Set. Hut.
Pressure coming. Looking downfield with the throw. The pass falls incomplete.
Okay, go on a quick count here and just fling that ball in there.
That all you got? Set. We'll see. Hut.
Looking for an option. Throws it. This pass is incomplete.
Punt it away.
The intended receiver on the play.
To line up for what will be his second punt of the game. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
They'll take over
With the carry, nice play fake. With the pass, breaking through. Won't have to break stride. The fullback was on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I've even seen him throw it once or twice.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Bust his grill, D.
They give it to the halfback. 1 yard gain by the running back. Only one man back. Carswell in motion.
Get in there. Hut, hut. Hut.
Going to the left. Gain of 2.
26 on the carry.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go.
On the play.
Plummer sets up, drops back with the throw, and this pass is completed. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Set.
Using motion.
Hut, hut. Bulldog under. Hut.
Handed off to the back, gets away. Gain of about 5.
26 with the carry. 5-yard gain.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
About 4 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Set. Hut. Far out. Sideline, D.
He gets the carry. Nice play fake. Room to run. The 40. And he's brought down at the 34. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Boarded. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and heading for the sideline. Coleman, the lone back.
You got. Hut. Hut.
Tosses it out to the left. And he's stopped at the 31. New England looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Under pressure, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Plummer doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Gordon into the open. Just won't go down. One first down after another.
Yeah, and they've got some rhythm going here. Someone on this defense needs to make a play if they're going to keep these guys out of the end zone.
Closing in. Throwing. Jumps up, and he has it. And he's brought down at the 1. Only one man back. Plummer sends a man in motion.
Get in there.
They give it to the halfback. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Touchdown, Broncos. Clinton Portis was there earlier and revisits the end zone with that carry. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
From the 11. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field.
Is that all you got?
They line up in the I formation.
Start the drive at the 29-yard line.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good
on
ones.
the 29-yard line.
Get in there, man.
Receives the handoff. Nice play fake. With the throw, Brady delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws the football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the numbers.
Smith did a nice job breaking away on that carry.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
Bring that plane, baby.
They'll bring him down at the 45. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Pressure. Surveying the field. He hits his receiver.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed, but he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
He out now. Sideline to sideline. Man, don't go. Lose it, lose it. Mad Dog over. Get the ball, get the ball. Come on, partner. Eagle left.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Breaking free. Can't pull him down. Penalty marker down.
Flipping on the offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Denver with 6 defensive backs. Smith. They'll mark it at the 44-yard line.
Well, you have to go with a long pass here. So go with the hard count. And if they don't bite, make sure you get the first down.
Set. Let's go, come on. Here come the heat. all you got. Hut.
Under pressure, looking for an option. Gets rid of it. Great throw.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed, but he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Back off, DB. Bring the pain. 90 bull. Gas. Eagle left.
Two minutes to go.
You need to keep the ball moving. Just do whatever you have to pick up the yardage you need.
Set. Green.
Calling an audible now.
Hut.
Hand it off. At the 30. He has some room. The 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown, New England. An incredible run to get him into the end zone.
That was a great individual effort by that guy. He looks determined to make the most out of every carry.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. More points on the board, John.
Like the old West down there.
Here's the kickoff team. Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Set. Catch the ball, man.
Slings it out to the left. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
The defense doing everything they can to keep this last drive out of the end zone. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside.
We'll see.
The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Dropping back, throws it, catch made on the run. He made the reception but couldn't find a way to get past the marker.
When it's third down, you need to make sure that you move the ball past the marker somehow. You got to think that anything less is a bad play or bad execution.
Throwing.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Bust his grill.
Good play of this drive. Gets the pass off. The defender's got it. Breaks free. Puts it on the ground. The Broncos have it. That was a lucky bounce.
That guy was right there to make the recovery.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. We're just about down to 1 minute. Closing in with the pass. Plummer saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete. The defense just can't play prevent and then think they can just tighten it up and make a stop at the end. They should play aggressive enough where they can make a play but won't be in position to get burned.
With the throw, this pass is incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
And this pass is completed. He's taken down at midfield. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on 1st down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
The call on the field stands.
Try this play.
1st and 10.
You got him.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Come on, D up. Set. Stay guys. Eagle left.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing short to his left. And that brings up 2nd down.
Boom. This defense will stop him for sure.
D up. Hit him low. Tiger out.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Give it all you got. Stay after. Get at him.
Pressure with the pass. What a catch. Denver calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Cowboy.
The Broncos using motion.
Don't go.
Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Guns it to the end zone. Incomplete. 2nd down now. They have to get closer to the end zone.
On the play.
We'll see.
New England lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Dropping back. The former Georgia Bulldog gets to the quarterback once again for his 2nd sack.
They're going to have to start sliding the protection to his side if they want to keep him from getting the quarterback again.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete. They're down to what might be their last play, and it's 4th and long.
It's going to be up to the offensive line to give the quarterback some extra time and find a guy to get the 1st down.
Gets the pass off.
I think they'll probably just kneel down on this play.
The Broncos call a timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and long. Ball on their own 14. Brady sets up. Looking upfield.
The offensive line is totally dominating, and the back has great vision today.
Sell out. Sideline to sideline. Set.
Hawkeye right.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is New England 35, Denver 28. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long. Smith wins the Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.